Everyone deserves dignity at workplace. And the photojournalist, commonly known as paparazzi, is not an exception. They are, after all, doing what they are asked to do. And let's not forget, they are the ones who snap the celebrities in events on various occasions. As a senior filmmaker like Ashok Pandit said, many a times they are called by the celebrities to that spot or given a tip off. So now, to brush them aside as quote unquote rats who just about enter anywhere, that's the sort of language used by Jaya Bachchan on a major platform that has been aired all across now. And this she says to a very senior journalist who, of course, didn't call her out at all, to our utter surprise. There was applause. There were loud cheers. So I blame the audience. I blame the hosts just as much for allowing this. Sorry, not okay. 3 reasons why I want to call out Jaya Bachchan's use of language towards the photojournalist and her attitude. This reeks of classism. It creates a hierarchy as if some jobs are lower than the others. It encourages others to behave the same way towards the paparazzi, and that is not acceptable. And most of all, it creates a hate narrative around them, as if they are the scum of the society, they are the vermin. That's the way you are looking at photojournalists, and then you're comparing about how there are, after all, journalists in your family who have done a fabulous job. Well, do remember that not everybody is born into a privileged family who can claim that sort of opportunity. Here are people who are simply doing their jobs. So sorry, not okay. Stop dehumanizing photojournalists. Stop berating them with such abusive language. Start understanding their situation and start appreciating the fact that they are part of society. It is, after all of us who lap up this content, and that's the reason why they exist. That is the reason why they're running around with their cameras. You think it's easy to do this job? Put yourself in their shoes and think about it. These are people who are, after all, doing this for a living. It's their livelihood. To call that out, to berate that, to abuse that, and to dehumanize that is not acceptable. Sorry, not okay. Certainly not accepted or acceptable from a very senior citizen of the society, from a member of parliament. And speaking from that position makes it even worse. I'm calling it out here because you have power, you have influence, you can do so much better. If your intent was, after all, to speak for celebrity privacy, which I do understand is an issue, there were other ways of doing it. This, man, is not okay. Please refrain from using this language towards photojournalists, towards people who deserve as much dignity at workplace as any one of us, and stop this classist behavior towards other people doing so-called small jobs as you might think they are, but for them, that's what puts food on the table. Let's respect that.